Okay, it is live. We are early, guys. We are early. I announced yesterday we would be live at 10, and then I got a message asking if I wanted to have lunch with somebody, and it'll be an hour drive, so let's keep that out. So anyway, so we're a little bit early, but we've been we've been in here working, getting ready for getting some. Let's see, here we go. Getting some Happy Mail together for Beth. So anyway, I'm a little early. It'll be okay. Being early doesn't hurt. Okay. Oh, that would be a good one. We'll keep that like that. I'm looking for I'm trying to see how this works. Hold on. Um there. So there. Okay. I just turned on a ticker and yeah. I don't want to cover up the people, but we'll cover up that. And I don't want to cover up that, but I don't mind covering up this. Okay, so I've got out 3. I don't know that we'll have time to do any more than that. Hello to whoever is here, but we are going to keep the rest of those papers setting out. And this is how I do my master boards. I start with a 12 by 12, and I've got out 3, and I want this to be the back side. This to be the back side, and we're going to glue on this side. And I have a whole passel of stuff laid out here to tear from and to work with. I have painty papers, I have tissue paper, I have some doilies, I have a page from a magazine that I've actually painted on Grow Where You're Planted. Oh, that has my, I don't know that I want to tear that one up. That has my little fairy I painted on it. I'm looking. I had a book here that I was tearing out of. What have I done with it? I'm not that. What have I done with that book? Don't tell me I put it up. I don't ever put nothing up. Is it under that? Nope. Nope. So be sure you say hi. I am not on the YouTube page at all. So in a little bit, we'll talk more about what the ticker's about. Okay, we'll talk about what the ticker's about. Let's grab a book to tear some pages from. We want some music. Let's do this book right here. That's a nice old book. Y'all, I have books everywhere that I'm tearing from and starting from, and anyway, yeah, I have books everywhere. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're here, please say hi. Actually, you know what? Somebody already has said hi, haven't they? There we go. Good morning, Sharon. You're watching both of us. Oh, this is favorite poems from Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. So we've got poems. We've got poems. We've got poems. We've got poems. But we're not going to tear out our pages. The Saga of King Olaf. Free of grudges. We want to make sure we don't get um, none of the picture plates in here because it's got nice picture. This is the Hiawatha picture. The Song of Hiawatha. It's very long. And here's a picture that has come out of it. The Song of Hiawatha. We'll do this one here. There, that'll be enough to get us started. Anyway, so yeah, I had someone in chat last night asked for some Happy Mail, and y'all know I'm trying to clear out some of my stuff, some of my scrap bins. Although I didn't send them no scraps. We'll tear out our little birdies. Anyway, my sister-in-law called and we're going to go meet her for lunch. We've not seen her since. And I just teared off the head of that little birdie. Tore off, Cindy. You tore it off. You didn't tear it off. And these are my mixing yesterday. I was trying to mix up green gold. And I got it. I think I got it. So anyway, so here we go. There, I have no rhyme or reason to how I do this. I just get me some paper and start tearing. I'm going to get some of these that are not, well, like this one. This one is not a favorite. That one is. Those are not favorites. That's not. There we go. Some of these that aren't as pretty. Some of them are real pretty. I'm going to tear on them. Oh, and I wanted to tear on that gold. That gold is real pretty. For our birdie. We're going to save him. For what? I don't know. But we're going to save the birdie. I don't know who Dee Dee is. See, I am, yeah, I am new to this game. So anyway, here we go. Let's see if we can fix our thing so that we're looking better. There we go. There, and let's go back this way just a little bit. There we go. So, we'll just talk just a little bit, and I'll talk more when more people come in. You all that are familiar with my channel that come to my auctions know who Kristen is. Kristen is Designs and Do-Overs, and her husband died the day after Christmas. If you don't know his story, he had cancer. It was diagnosed last fall, and he was only given like 3 to 6 months to live, and I think he made it maybe 4 months. Anyway, so Friday is his funeral. He died the day after Christmas. Friday is his funeral. And there is a GoFundMe page if you'd rather give that way. Personally, I had rather just send her a straight donation through PayPal to her email, because while email does take fees out, they won't probably take as much as a GoFundMe page would. So if you can help with donations to help with this funeral and all, that would be awesome. You know, here's the deal. Jeff was only 54. Kristen is maybe the same age. I don't know exactly. They were high school sweethearts, so I'm guessing really close to the same age. And when he was disabled, and when your husband dies that is on Social Security, you do not get to draw their Social Security unless you're 60. So she has a ways to go, guys. So she will need all the help she can get. So anyway, I was kind of waiting to see what was going to happen in the jewelry community. And so I know now, and I'm doing what I can do here. So Monday night, when we have the craft auction, we'll be auctioning off a set of cards that I've made. And the proceeds for that will go to Kristen, straight to Kristen. I will PayPal them straight to her. And now we just start the fun part. We start gluing. I mixed up some more glue, some more of my homemade stuff, and it's just Elmer's glue and a little bit of water, guys, a little bit of water. Now, I don't always put it on top of my pages here. Like you saw me stick that down. I did not put glue on top of it. I don't always put glue on top of it because I don't want it just gloopy. But if it looks like it's peeling, then I'll put glue on it. So I feel like I'm dark. Let's see if that helps a little bit. Where's my water? I need some water. Yes, indeedy. That water is good for me, ain't it? Now we have some little pieces of tissue paper, and we are going to wait to glue them down after we get some levels down on this, because I'm afraid it's going to be sheer enough that we can see through it. So I didn't get that edge glued down there. Let's give it a smack in there. I use cheap makeup brushes. Oh, cool. Actually, you know what? I think I do know who Dee Dee Willingham is. Does she paint with watercolors? Jude, if you're lurking, tell me, do I know who Dee Dee is? Jude'll send me people that I need to watch that are watercolor people, because I just sit and watch watercolor and gel plating people all the time. All the time. So let's see about, where did our birdies go that we tore out just a minute ago? Yeah, she uses all kinds of art supplies. Okay, I've probably seen her. I'm going to put some of this, some of that, some of that. Now, one of the things that I do with my Masterboards is I make them into tags, and I make them into ATC cards. I make them into pockets, and we're gonna lay down a layer here. She's a Christian too. That's good. So if you got a book that you want to read that is a faith building book, I'm not even halfway through it, but I love this guy's writings anyway. I've actually been on a couple of his launch teams for a couple of his books. Mark Batterson. I'm reading a book that he wrote in 2008 called Wild Goose Chase. It is good. And while title, um, he explains at the very beginning that the Celtic Christians call the Holy Spirit, they have a Celtic name, which translates to the wild goose, because it's trying to figure out the Holy Spirit is like trying to chase down a wild goose. So anyway, so it is very, very good. And it's funny, I always laugh at what I call God incidences and God moments kind of thing. Daily Bible reading. I'm in Exodus. I just started Exodus. I don't know, about 6 or 7 days ago. And what's funny is, and he talks about Moses a lot in this book. So yeah, I thought I watched it, birdie. So wild goose chase, wild goose chase. And then after that, I'm going to read The Grave Robber that he wrote. Just a couple years ago. And this book, if you have read any of Mark Batterson's books, one of my favorite books by him is In a Snowy Pit with a Lion, and this is a sequel to that book. Faith building books. Mark Batterson wrote the book The Circle Maker too, and that is a life-changing book. Our church we went to in Conway, we read that. Actually did a Sunday videos that go with it. Just such a life-changing book. So anyway, because I have a lot of trouble keeping my mind on what I'm reading, I'm just reading, and he divides his chapters up into sections. I'm just reading sometimes a chapter at a time, sometimes just a section at a time. I can find myself paying attention to. Yes, I've talked about his books before. The Circle Maker is life changing. They're all life changing if you let your life be changed by them. So anyway, I like that gold on there. Now, once we get all this on, and I'm kind of doing this a little bit different than I normally do. Usually, I put big pieces on, and then I start layering on top of them little pieces today. Let's cover up Saturday. Saturday. You know what? I need to write while it's on my mind, because if I don't do it now, I will forget. I need to look at my children's church calendar to see who's on the calendar for tonight. I think it is, yes. Let me shoot out a text. And I need to add this person right here. Okay, there we go. Oh. Just a reminder, you guys, calendar for children's church tonight. Your lesson is God chooses us. Okie dokie, artichoke. It sounds like they're going at Chaffee. I'm hearing boomings. I live close enough to Fort Chaffee that we can hear them when they're doing training. Wow. You know what? Here we go. I'm slobbering on myself. So there, I will go back over what I was telling earlier about the scrolling on the screen. If you would like to donate to Kristen to help with her funeral fund for Jeff, his funeral is actually going to be Friday, but there is a GoFundMe, but about sharing her email so that people could directly send to her through PayPal. That way, she doesn't lose any. She will have to, you always have to pay a fee when you do PayPal. I think they're even getting where they're almost charging a fee, friends and family stuff. But anyway, I don't think the fee would be as high as if she had to do pay on GoFundMe. Anyway, I don't know what kind of percentage they take. I don't know nothing about GoFundMe, so I could be way off base. So anyway, but there we go. Just lay that on there. That is on rice paper. So not sure how it's going to go, but it looks like it goes pretty good. Of course, that's quite dark. So anyway, let's do a big piece of this right here. These are little birds you've seen me work with before, play with them before. I thought they were little bags, and I hadn't messed with them. And then when I realized they were tissue paper, I thought they were big pieces of tissue paper, and I didn't mess with them. And they're actually 5x7 pieces of tissue paper. So there we go. There we go. Anyway, I think I was telling, what is the blue paper? This paper right here. Okay, this one right here is just a piece of scrapbook paper. This piece like this. And actually, it's cardstock scrapbook paper. It's real pretty. I like that. I like that look. And when I start dropping ink, I think I'm going to want to drop some gold ink right there on this so that it highlights those little wrinkles. But we drop ink until it gets dry. Dry, dry, dry. Dry, dry. This is copy paper. Yeah, I just rolled you out, didn't I? So, oh. I'm taking sign-ups to join in the next swap. And we haven't done a swap since November. In December, it was too much for me. January, it was still too much. February, the dark blue, this dark blue right here. No, the dark blue is copy paper. It is gel prints. Gel prints. Anyway, so we're going to do a paper doll, but we're not just going to do any paper. We're going to a little paper doll. Okay, let me find her. There, she's in here. Here we go. Something like this. A little old lady paper doll. And the light is getting too bright. A little old lady paper doll. So you could cut it out. You can paint it and cut it out. You could cut out the shape and then decoupage the pages and stuff on it, her clothes on it. So if you're interested in swapping, be sure and leave a message in the chat if you want to do the swap. So I'm going to take names until the 1st of March, and then we'll assign names, and we will assign names, yes, and then you'll have March to get. Okay, she's a doll, and you could find. Hi, Cheryl. You could find her if you wanted to, and then put her down on some heavy cardstock and cut her out. That would be fine. You could find a little old lady in a magazine and cut her out. That would be fine. How are you feeling this morning, honey? feeling better? I think you were feeling pretty rough last night. I started a little bit early, Cheryl. Uh, I got an invite to lunch, so we're only going to stay till about 11:10, something like that. I need to hit the road by 11:30, but I've had my shower, washed my little neck. Actually, I don't have a little head. I have a big fat head. So, anyway, we just tearing papers and gluing them. Just tearing papers and gluing them. So, um, I like to take these and cut them into ATC size afterwards. I also like to cut them a little bit smaller. I have sold, I can't even tell you how many hundreds of tags that I've made out of my Masterboards. Angie, if you if you come to jewelry auction, you know who Angie is, the real housewife. Glass earrings from beautiful. She makes beautiful jewelry. Also makes resin jewelry. Just watch Gail Mix Media. Gail Agostinelli. I was trying to think of her name. Drat. That did do what I thought it would do. I can see the word through it, so we're gonna put it down here. I like Gail. It is Gail Agostinelli? Yeah. I need to catch up on my video watching. I haven't watched her in a while, and I haven't watched Carol in a while. No, not Carol. Carrie. Carrie Griffiths. I haven't watched him in a while. I've kind of been stuck on gel plate videos. I know y'all find that hard to believe. Let's add a piece of this right here. Let's add a piece of this. Oh, you know what? I need something while I'm thinking of it, or I will mess up something. Okay, hold on. Look, thank God for phones, guys. Just thank God for phones, because here we go. Yesterday, I think it turned out. Oh, my voice is cutting in and out. It's my microphone on my camera. It's going out. I need a new camera. There we go. Let's go here. Sorry, guys, and I'm real bad about getting quiet too. So when I get going, I just get quiet sometimes in my videos. Okay, it's not gonna let me do it. Okay, it's not gonna let me do that. So we'll just do it later. This is a piece of cardstock found. You know, yet here's funny thing, okay? So I told you I have 2 boxes of scraps. I have a huge drawer full of scraps too. They were all in a tub and I dumped them in this drawer. And so I need to work on them. Some of them are not scraps that need to go in my craft sale. Like there are some printer papers and stuff like that. Some printer. So let's put, trying to get this here off. Anyway. I hated coming on this early. Usually I try to wait until after Stacy May is off. But if I was going to do this today, I needed to do it early because yeah. I need to get this corner done. Let's do a big piece down here, just like that. Let's do a big piece because we want this to dry good so we can do the painting on it, right? We want to paint on top of it, splash our inks and all that, you know. We want to do that. That's the fun part of doing a masterboard. I'm just starting that, guys. I'm starting to try to fill in spots now. Here we go. Tomorrow, I think that we're going to play on the with the die cuts. I'm doing Cindy packs again for Monday night, and I need some die cuts to go with. So, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. There we go. Let's have another gold. We haven't used very much of it. I watched a video last night of somebody who made their own gel plate. And what amazed me and what amazed her, she was doing a side-by-side comparison of pulls off of them. And the colors on her homemade gel plate were so much more vivid than they were on her manufactured one. So it was very interesting. Made me want to go buy some stuff. Make me a plate. A bunch of stuff like something to pour it into. I don't have something to pour it into. Here we go. Oh, why do you keep doing this, Cindy? Why do you keep? There's an easier way to do it and you forget about it. Your channel. I want to make sure it's showing. Oh, the sealed 1958. That's cool though that he took the time to email you back. I guess you're still on the hunt then, huh? If you're here and you're watching, there we go. I don't want to do this. I want to go to my channel. A lot of filled in places, but we've got some holes right through here. There we go. There we go. that off so I don't hear it. Oh, that one right there. Let's get it some ink under that. It's got a piece of green on it. That's fine. It's the dark blue paper. I'm still looking for what I'm there. There's what I'm looking for right there. That button right there. Now, here we go, guys. Here's our first dolly. We're going to put it right over that. Down, we're going to put something right over it. But that's okay. That's how it works. That's how it works. Here we go. Uh-oh. Am I dripping glue? There. That. That. And we're done with what I was trying to do. Been trying to do for the last 15 minutes. There we go. Hi, Beth. How are you? You actually can view this video on both of my YouTube channels. It's viewable on both of my YouTube channels. See me yesterday had a link to this Restream service that she used, and on it, on the free option, you can stream to more than one channel at a time, and you get unlimited hours. You don't before you have to pay. So anyway, so I signed up and yesterday, and I'm liking it, and yeah. This is what Beth calls art. You just tear paper and glue it down. Tear paper and glue it down. Anyway, we are taking this for a sign up to do a swap. I had one of my regular viewers from my jewelry community sent me a picture of a paper doll, and we're going to do a paper doll, but she has to be an old lady. It's going to be a little lady paper doll. So here we go. This is the picture. And I know that when I do that, y'all get the window. So anyway, if you want to sign up to do a swap, all you got to do is just let me know, and I'll take names until March the 1st, and then we'll give out the names and do a swap. Have all of March to do. So anyway, next Monday night when I have my auction, it will be craft auction. I will have supplies. I'll also be selling some of my art that I do, and I do it. I make what I call Cindy packs, and everything that's in it will be made. What else? Packs. During the month I have a basket that make homemade stuff. Anyway, and we'll yeah, I have pockets, folded pockets that'll go in that basket. I sent you a pocket yesterday, Sharon. You need my pockets. So anyway, so anyway, so we'll have this and they're and they'll have to craft with in them. Let's put some more book page in here. The Words of Henry. My video is going in and out. It's my sound, isn't it? My microphone is going out on my webcam. So I'm going to have to buy me a microphone is what I'm going to have to do. Because my webcam is still real good, but my microphone is wanting to go out on it. So here we go. Sideways. Hi, bye. And I will tell you probably one thing too that's not helping it is a head tucked down and talking into my chest too. It don't help. Slide that bubble out one of those little holes. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, I know something I wanted to try too. Let me stand up and get over here to some stuffs that. What are these? No, this and this. I must have a cheap paintbrush to do that with. So I don't know what these are. Do you guys do that? I don't know what these are. Your glasses on and you can see. Oh, the Masterboard. I cut mine up into ACTs, into all kinds of things. I'll cut it into. Let's see what. We're just going to take our brush and dip it here. Okay. See what happens here. Oh, pretty. Pretty, pretty. Very pearlescent. Let's have some more of this blue. Mix it in with the glue. That'll be okay, won't it? There. Uh-oh. That one was a message from Messenger. Oh, that may surely not. That's too early for that message. Okay, let's see. Okay, we've got that one. Let's flick all of that out and let's see what happens. Ooh, pretty, pretty. I saw somebody doing this on their page they were doing yesterday. I have some of those. There we go. We'll do that on that. And let's see. Let's all off. Ooh, we got glue. There we go. That's pretty. Oops. There's some there. The blue. We still need something on this to cover it up. Okay. 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 Yes. Let me do this. Do y'all have to do this? Or am I the only one that has a slippery little brain? There we go. There we go. And I think be friends. No mutual friends. Let me speak this out. Okay, here we go. Click on my profile, and right under my profile, you should see the option to add as a friend. Okay, there. One of my little sweet people that is ill. Beautiful. Hold on. Let's finish filling in this corner right here. What do we want to fill it in with? We've got tissue paper. We've got some of that color. Let's do some of this right here. And then we will put over the top of this some of this copper colored stuff. Very pretty. Oh my goodness. There we go. And we just covered up that piece of blue, but look, you can see most of it right through there, can't you? Good deal. Good deal. A little bit of trouble. I get a little impatient. My mama always said that patience are virtues. Need to have your glasses on. I just put mine on. In space. Hi, Myra. How are you? How are you and Marty doing? I saw your post about that was you were sharing about your back the other day. Morning, how are you doing? I still my prayer list. Okay, there's some corners of that needs something. Let's put some of these little throwing things all in the garbage can. You had to herd. My pup is with his daddy, and they're in there in the honor asleep. This is their morning routine. We get out of bed, we do our this is Dad talking about Dave. Does his personal hygiene, then he gets back in the recliner and sleeps for till lunchtime just about. Although we'll be leaving, going to have meet his sister. We'll have to drive an hour that one. Meet her for lunch. His sister did surgery a couple weeks ago, so I'm surprised she was wanting to get out this early. That covered that. Just cover these corner here that needs covered. Let's do some more of these little this is a stencil that I have that we picked up with on the jelly plate. If you watched any of my hundreds of lives that I did where I jelly plated, you probably saw me make this. Okay, we had it. I think we're now we got to use them up. Which all of my journals that I'm making, the two that I made this week, well, I made one ended last week and one yesterday. All the pages in them are, except for the prayer pages, not jelly print, are just that were scrapbook paper, and then I pumped the prayer template. Okay, I don't know who that is. I don't answer phone calls. I don't know who is. Do you? You know, and they say it's important to know how to answer a phone call anymore. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good for Marty. An empty spot. Where did I see it? Right there. There we go. Any more empty spots? We've got some along the edges here, but we may fill those in with paint. So let's drop some more of this sparkly stuff. Hi, puppy, I hear you, Bubbers. Here's you, bro. There we go. I don't know what these are. Pearl something. Some kind of pearly things. Pearlex. There you go. They're Pearlex. That's what they're called. Pearlex. We'll just take that into the glue. There we go. That's pretty. That's pretty. Now this next one I'm going to really like because I love copper. Let's just lay that there. It'll fill in a corner. Let's do some of this too. Yep, you can use all kinds of things. See anybody else in here? It shows me 5 people in here. You phone call, don't say yes. Cheryl's talking. Thanks, Beth, for dropping in. I had an account there once. I never sold anything. It's really easy to list on. Uh-oh, there we go. Okay, sorry. Come on. Come on. Do you see, I wanted to do that right there, but I want to get my finger in it here. I moved too much around. Ooh. There. Okay. Okay. Here we go. We're going into the copper now because I love the copper. Actually, we got some powder that didn't get. Let's make sure we don't have any more that need brushed out. I know this is weird. Here we go. Let's see if this will do what I need it to do right here. No, it won't. I need where is it? I hear a big bubble. So I need to get my bubble cut. I need to get my piece of paper cut so that I can get some glue under here. Well, come on. No, we got it. See, there's glue under it. There we go. There we go. Yes, that made it's right there. Now let's do just a little spot right here. I didn't get enough glue under it to begin with. That may help. There. There we go. We were going to do copper. Here we go. Mike, I should give my Christmas gift on Monday. Mike, it's or a little early. I just printed your postage. It'll go out this afternoon when Jared takes the mail out. Ooh, that one had never been opened. Had to break it. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's not copper. That's a, I don't know what you would call that. A red with a glow. But it's not copper. Okay, here we go. Let's drop some more right there. Okay, that's good. And let's just, I will, sweetie. I may have to do it tomorrow, but because it may not get dry before I have to leave today. So, but and when I come home, ooh, I've got too much mixed there. I'll be getting a church. Okay, guys, I have enough glue here and enough papers here. I want to just go over some of this that we're going to now. Big mess. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to make a big. Let's see. Let's get. I'm loving that like glint that gives me there. Let's see if we can spread that around a little bit more. Okay. Now let's lay that there, and let's go into the paint drawer. Okay, Cheryl, you have a good day too, honey. We got to go to the paint drawer. Okay. We have to go to our alcohol sprays. Alcohol sprays. My homemade alcohol spray. You know, I don't. Oh no. Hold on. Oh wait. Let's see what happens if I. Too much. Okay. And that was a message. And that one was her. Okay. More alcohol. alcohol springs. That right there is too much. Let's see. There's yellow. Oh, there's pretty blue. That green is too dark for me. I do like that red right there. Do I like it better than that red? Now, I have some bought ones that are from two. Ooh, let's do this one. Okay. Let's just give some sprays here. Let's just give some sprays. Now, this is a gold. This is just like a glimmer spray. And I know that you're not anything of that until it dries, and then you'll get that to just a. What happens if we lay that right there? Oh, we got a couple of birds, didn't we? We're gonna lay that on in the trash. We're not throwing it away. We're just laying it in the trash to let it dry. And this is where the mess really comes in. I should be doing this over my trash can. Run, 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 run. I want you to run. He don't want to run. I love this blue. Come on, run. This is where I do a lot of picking up and moving and shifting. I don't know that we're going to use. Yeah, we'll use a little bit of this. This is a on my oak. I use the oak. Furniture pins that you get at Dollar. Now these are pigments that are alcohol pigments from Temu, and they are actually made, if I understand right, they're made to go in resin. But I like them. I do. There is the same color. Let's where's our, did that dry? Yeah, that dry. Let's see if we can do this here. I don't think so. I think we're nearly out of ink there. Let's see. What do we got in here? What's this one? Right here. Oh, or not. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, that one isn't going to work like that, but we're not done trying. Let's see. What happens if we do that. Just do a little birdie like that. There we go. We'll just steal some of our ink from over there. There we go. Now we've got, he's a mess. We just smeared it in our glue. So thank you everybody who is here. Let me make sure what my, wow. I was optimistic thinking I could get through stuff all over my hands. That blue right there, I really like it. Let's see. Okay, we're going to drop some of this white. I really like the white. And now we're going to tilt it. and let the white run. Now we are not done with this, but we need to hear this right here. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'm trying to get me some good dry corners here so I can do some more stenciling. Okay. I think for now, oops, I just threw that in and I didn't want to throw that in. For now, we're going to do this right here and put the lid on our glue, knock it over and make a mess. That would make me very unhappy. This right here is some copper glimmer spray that I made. It's really just copper paint and water, and it was one of my favorite glimmer sprays I made. Yes, it's real pretty. It does a real pretty sheen. It will be real pretty, and it runs pretty good. So we're going to leave that there up there to dry like that. I swear, everybody and their dog knows where I am this morning. They all messaging me. Okay, there we go. Okay, we want to get out. Where is it? I know it's in here. This is our little palette. We want it out. We want some of that. We want some of this. What I want? Maybe some of this. Is this our bronze or our copper? Okay, this one. Now, this one. So, go for our, if we can find them. Add them just the other day. Here they are. Okay. Here are some of them. Tim Holtz stencils. So we have some words. And that one says true, only it's gloopy. That one is not the brush I want to use, obviously. Or maybe I just need a piece of paper here to pass paint off on. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I just need, maybe I do this. That's better. It says it. This one is XXOXO Kisses. There we go. And you can see it a little bit. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, what other stencil do we want? We want this one here. And we want, force out a little color. Some of this bright pink. This is some of the dollar paint. And we some of this. I want a lid back on that. As we may get out the, did I get it? No, here it is under my foot. On my foot. Leave that there. Oh, we're going to do this stencil right here, aren't we? Here is my green gold that I mixed up, that I made. I wanted golden, and several other companies make a green gold paint, and I liked it, and I knew that I had enough stuff to make a green. That's cool. Let's go up here and get just a little. And that's better. Do us a bird or two up here. There we go. Some birds. What else we got here? Use this. You can see that one real good. Hi, Lori. How are you, sweetie? Did you ever figure it out? You, for some reason, it didn't drop down on yours. You set to not add friends. Let's see. Did we want to add? Let's do some of these. Let's do right here. And let's do them in the green gold. I also sent you an email last night. I don't know if you got it or not. Ooh, that one turned out real good. I like that. What else we got? Letters. A whole bunches of words. There's some more. Let's turn it around and go up here and do some flowers up here. That ought to be good right there. Let's do some pink. You can't post my profile. Can you add as a friend? If you add as a friend, accept you as a friend. Here. Ooh, that's good. Look at that. Can you see that? I know it's doing it and it hadn't done. I'm gonna have to buy me a microphone. Maybe I'll do that today. That's pretty. I like that. Let's see if we can get here and get that done. Oh, that one is good. Not as good as, but it is good. Let's go over here. I should be pouncing. Should be pouncing and not rubbing. I'm a rubber, not a pouncer. Go. Look at that. That one is pretty too, guys. That one turned out pretty too. Let's go here. And let's do one down here, right here. And let's get some more of that green. Pounce, 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 pounce. Go up in there and grab some of that. Pretty. Let's see. So if you see what's scrolling, I'm including an address for our friend Kristen if you want to help her with her funeral, with Jeff's funeral expenses. Send her a direct PayPal, friends and family. I don't know how that one's going to turn out because I got it flopping around up here, but let's see. Some in the gold. Oop. To get in. Pretty in the middle here. Let's in the middle and do this. This one right here. This great big one. We need some more. We'll just mix ours in. That is going to be nice. Yep, it's pretty. With the gold, you just kind of have to on the shimmery side of things. Are you happy with that? Yes, it was her husband that passed. He is only 54 years old. I just want some of this green gold in here. I just love it so much. There we go. Okay. Now we got paint in our glue brush. It's okay. It'll all be okay. Yeah. He was 54. He had cancer. He had tumors in his pancreas. Y'all ready for some more fun? Here we go. This is going to be fun so that they'll be out of my way. And the pink. I love that pink so much. You know what? This one is the copper. And I was wanting some of it. Some of that copper. Now we did the copper spray. There's a piece of it. Only I just painted over it with what was green on my. There we go. That's because we can paint. There's one. There we go. Okay. Okay, see, you gotta cool it. You gotta cool it. So here we go. We're not done. We're not done. We're not done. That's trash. And that right there is going to have to be cleaned out real good, but let's give it some baby wipe cleaning for now. And we're going in this right here. Now, y'all don't know what this is, but I do. These are my ink tints. This is all water soluble. All water soluble. So what will happen is I will go back this with a water brush. Neo colors. Where is a water brush? See how that this is a brush away. It's a horrible brush. It's better. There we go. Just the blue one. Y'all know what in here? We have gold and we have the yellow green gold, but we don't have much yellow at all. Do we have any yellow? And I really like yellow. Y'all know I really like it. Oh, there we go. Let's see how that goes. Now I'm here. Down. There we go. It's moving around there. Oops, there's some more of my ink tints. Okay. Something. Where did it go? Huh, I don't know where it went. That one. I really like that piece of yellow right there. There it is. There we go. Okay. My friend asked me if something was much for a price. I said I'm cheap. Anybody that knows me knows I'm cheap. Yeah. That brush is really not big enough for what I'm doing there, is it? Okay. Okay, guys. This. Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. Crud. Here it is. Oops, that goes with that. And that has a rubber band. I want some. I want this right here. And this color right here. This color right here. Come on. It's too much. Ooh, that one's pretty. That one's real nice, don't it? That one's going to show up good too. I'm really lucky, so I'm glad I remembered them. That was good too, didn't it? Okay, guys. Have to say this is going to be the end for this one. And we will let it dry tomorrow. We'll come back in and we'll put finishing touches on it that need to go on it. And oh, if you can't see what I'm doing here, and we're just going over spot like we're going outlining the circles on that. Go. So when we cut this tomorrow, we will actually turn it upside down so we don't see cutting. Your video stalls when it may be it may be my internet. It might be more what than anything else. Because a while ago my internet was showing that it was trying to buzz on and off. Okay, guys. I think we're almost done. I just feel like let's see if somebody's saying something I need to. Okay, guys. I want this color right here. Okay. And I want to go right here. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to paint this right here. And I'm going to go right over here. And I'm going to this. I'm going to come back in with, where is it? Green. Yes, most definitely. A blessing and a curse. You said that right, Lord. Okay. And guys, I'm going to have to go because I'm fixing to wet myself if I don't go. And I know that's more than y'all probably wanted to know, but here we go. We're just adding some colors in. And that right there along that. Come on here. Okay, I think that's going to do us. So we'll let this, we will cut it. Okay? Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.